All right, folks, let's talk public speaking. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, why would I willingly subject myself to that kind of torture? Trust me, I get it. Public speaking can be terrifying. The thought of standing in front of a crowd, all eyes on you, can make anyone's heart race. But here's the thing. It's also incredibly powerful. The ability to convey your message with clarity and passion can open doors you never imagined. Being able to articulate your thoughts clearly and confidently is a game changer. It can transform the way people perceive you and your ideas. It can help you nail that job interview, rock that presentation, or even just share your ideas with the world. Imagine the confidence you'll exude when you can speak without fear. Think about some of the greatest speeches in history. They weren't just words, they were catalysts for change. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech, a beacon of hope and equality. Nelson Mandela's address from the dock, a testament to resilience and justice. Even Oprah's iconic commencement speeches, which have inspired countless graduates to pursue their dreams. What do these speeches have in common? They moved people. They inspired action. They left an indelible mark on history. And they were all delivered by people who mastered the art of public speaking. They understood the power of words and how to use them effectively. So, yeah, it's a bit scary, but facing that fear can lead to incredible personal growth. But it's also a superpower waiting to be unlocked. Imagine the impact you could have if you harness this skill. And who knows, you might even enjoy it. The rush of connecting with an audience, the satisfaction of conveying your message effectively. Okay, maybe not enjoy, but you get the idea. The benefits far outweigh the initial discomfort. So, why bother? Because it's worth it. So, you've got a speech coming up? Maybe it's for a class, a work presentation, or even a special event. No matter the occasion, the key to delivering a great speech lies in two main areas: research and structure. First things first, know your stuff. Dive deep into your topic. Read articles, watch videos, and gather as much information as you can. Whether you're presenting on quantum physics or the history of cheese, research is key. The more you know, the more confident you'll be when you stand in front of your audience. The more familiar you are with your topic, the more confident you'll feel. Confidence comes from preparation, and preparation comes from thorough research. Next, structure that bad boy. A well-structured speech is essential. It helps you stay on track and ensures your audience can follow along easily. A well-structured speech is like a well-structured joke. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Each part plays a crucial role in delivering your message effectively. Start with a strong opening that grabs the audience's attention. This could be a surprising fact, a thought-provoking question, or a compelling story. Then lay out your main points clearly and concisely. Make sure each point is well supported with evidence and examples. Think of it like building a house. You need a solid foundation, your research. Without a strong foundation, your speech can easily fall apart. Strong walls, your main points, are essential to give your speech structure and support. Each main point should be a pillar that holds up your overall message, and a roof that ties it all together, your conclusion. Your conclusion should summarize your main points and leave a lasting impression on your audience. Oh, and don't forget the windows. Visual aids, stories, examples, and jokes are like windows that let the light in and keep things interesting. These elements make your speech more engaging and relatable. They help to illustrate your points and keep your audience entertained and attentive. Remember that old saying, practice makes perfect? Well, it applies to public speaking too. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with your material. Start by rehearsing in front of a mirror. Yes, it feels weird, but trust me, it helps. You'll be able to see your facial expressions, your posture, and all those little nervous habits you might not even realize you have. Once you've mastered the mirror, it's time to level up. Practice in front of a small, supportive audience. Friends, family, even your dog can be a great sounding board. The key is to get used to speaking in front of others and to get feedback on your delivery. Let's be real, folks. Everyone gets nervous before a big speech. Even seasoned pros like yours truly still get a few butterflies now and then. It's a natural reaction, and it shows that you care about what you're doing. The key is to manage those nerves, not let them control you. It's all about finding techniques that work for you and practicing them until they become second nature. First things first, breathe. Deep, slow breaths can work wonders for calming your nerves. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple exercise can help slow your heart rate and make you feel more centered. Next, try some positive self-talk. It might feel a bit silly at first, but it can be incredibly effective. Instead of thinking I'm going to bomb this, tell yourself I've got this or I'm going to rock this speech. Remind yourself of past successes and the hard work you've put into preparing. And if all else fails, just remember, the audience is on your side. They are there to listen to you and learn from you. They want you to succeed. They are rooting for you, even if it doesn't always feel that way. They're not sitting there hoping you'll trip over your words or forget your lines. Most people in the audience are empathetic and understanding. So take a deep breath, channel your inner rock star, and go out there and kill it. Remember, every great speaker started somewhere, and with each speech, you'll get better and more confident. Section 5. Hook, line, and sinker. Grabbing your audience's attention. You've got one shot to make a first impression, so make it count. The first few minutes of your speech are crucial for grabbing your audience's attention and setting the tone for what's to come. Start with a bang. A provocative question, a startling statistic, a funny anecdote. Anything that will pique their interest and make them want to hear more. Avoid starting with a whimper like, "Hi, my name is..." and I'm here to talk to you about snooze fest. Instead, think of yourself as a storyteller. Your job is to draw the audience in and keep them engaged from beginning to end. Section 6. The art of storytelling, making your point memorable. Humans are hardwired for stories. We connect with them on an emotional level, and they stay with us long after the facts and figures have faded away. So if you want to make your speech truly memorable, weave in some stories. Personal anecdotes, case studies, even fictional tales can be powerful tools for illustrating your points and connecting with your audience. Just make sure your stories are relevant to your message and appropriate for the occasion. And remember, brevity is key. No one wants to hear a rambling 20-minute saga about your cat's latest hairball incident. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Section 7. Body language speaks volumes. Move it, but don't overdo it. Your body language is just as important as your words when it comes to public speaking. It can convey confidence, enthusiasm, and authenticity. Or it can scream, "I'd rather be anywhere but here." Stand tall, make eye contact, and use gestures naturally to emphasize your points. But don't go overboard. No one wants to see you flailing your arms around like a wacky inflatable tube man. And for the love of all that is holy, avoid those pesky nervous habits, fidgeting with your hair, jingling your keys, or pacing back and forth like a caged tiger. Find a comfortable stance, plant your feet, and own that stage. Section 8. Finding your voice tone, pitch, and pacing. Ever listen to a monotone speaker drone on and on? Yeah, it's about as exciting as watching paint dry. Your voice is a powerful tool, so use it to your advantage. Vary your tone, pitch, and pacing to keep your audience engaged and emphasize key points. Speak clearly and confidently, and don't be afraid to inject some personality into your delivery. Think of it like this: you're having a conversation with your audience, not reading from a script. Engage them, connect with them, and make them feel like they're a part of the experience. Section 9. Oops, I did it again. Common public speaking mistakes. Even the best public speakers make mistakes. The key is to learn from them and move on. Here are a few common blunders to avoid. Reading from your slides. Seriously, folks, no one wants to be read to. Use your slides as visual aids, not teleprompters. Going over time. Time limits exist for a reason. Respect your audience's time and keep it short and sweet. Ignoring your audience? Public speaking is a two-way street. Engage with your audience, make eye contact, and respond to their cues. Forgetting to breathe, yes, it happens. Remember to pause, take a breath, and collect your thoughts. Section 10. Keep talking. The journey to public speaking mastery. Congratulations, my friend. You've reached the end of this crash course in public speaking. But remember, this is just the beginning. Like any skill, mastering public speaking takes time, practice, and a healthy dose of courage. So keep talking. Volunteer to present at work, join a Toastmasters club, or even just strike up conversations with strangers. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. And who knows, you might even discover a hidden talent for captivating audiences and sharing your ideas with the world. Go forth and speak your truth.